about 2:45. Better poop in the sheets, I prefer look for the streets. A part of me, a part of you, so partially indiscreet. So part of me had the impressions what I found that I keep. But to compare you to an item, probably why I don't sleep. A misconception to your fashion, undeniable attraction, no position of action. So watch me follow your lead. Break down and I heave, pretty hollow and deep. Find the courage to fall, so got my faith and I leap. Every time that she flips, she got me clenching my fist. But I ain't even gonna trip, cause ignorance is bliss. And I'm confused, kind of girl says she emotionally abused. Says she picking up the pieces cause her hurting listen through. Says she never love a man to put a heart in his hands. So I hope you understand when shit hits the fan.
I know you'll get me hurt, but I can't fight that feeling. Somehow I put you first, but God knows what damn reason. It's funny how someone so appealing can be the cause of all this bleeding. Sometime we'll crash and burn, but as of now I'm barely breathing. Barely breathing, I'm barely breathing. Barely breathing, I'm barely.
It's like I'm hypnotized to hit, to see the lies, the hit down the thighs with them beautiful eyes. Like the sunrise and the view from the horizon. My heartbeat stays stalling, I'm stuck in our asylum. Look what you started, supposed to be an island. Supposed to be the walking, talking image of a tyrant. Walking all the signs, I want never say I love you, honey. Silent tremor with the violence, that's like crazy, yeah, I get work it. You're perfect in whatever you're dressed in. You bring a pretty picture, your features to be the blessing. The way you're looking through me, false and infinite confession. Feeling for attention, your lust is my obsession. And just to mention, loving me is far-fetched. Playing all your cards right, just to get your heart right. Heartless and cold, but keeping my accomplice. A love so forbidden, alters all your conscience.
I know you'll get me hurt, but I can't fight that feeling. Somehow I put you first, but God knows what damn reason. It's funny how someone so appealing can be the cause of all this bleeding. Sometime we'll crash and burn, but as of now I'm barely breathing. Barely breathing, I'm barely breathing. Barely breathing, I'm barely.
Truth is, I thought you seemed to be perfect. Let me break it down in these verses. Took a chance, I thought you were worth it. Did the dance, I think you deserved it. So we drank the cup, we deserted. Smoked cigs and trees, we were burning. Head over heels, we were turning. Hook, line, and single, we were luring. Do a shit that's good for just two. My mind shifted, no other girls, just you. And then one night you said we were through. Oh my, you played me for a fool. Leaving me to think without a single clue. Leaving in a blink with some man I'd rather do. Who just put you in the mood like you got nothing to lose. Well, I got nothing to prove, guess I got to put true. Ooh.
I know you'll get me hurt, but I can't fight that feeling. Somehow I put